If you have ever thought about trying creatine or any supplement, there is one simple method that will tell you in just 1 minute a day if it's helping you or, if it's not worth your time at all. Hi, I'm Andy. I'm a group fitness instructor. I teach live classes and I teach right here at Aging Strong. I'll show you exactly how I'm tracking my own progress so you can see what it looks like and feels like. And if you ever want to try creatine or another supplement, you'll already have a proven way to know if it's working for you. And at the end of this video, I'll walk you through a lower body movement to help you stay strong and steady and independent for years to come. If that sounds useful, hit subscribe right now. Now, every week I share practical, no hype tips you can use right away to build strength, energy, and longer health span. Here is the method. My tracking calendar every day gets a sticky note. On it, I wrote anything that I know is good or bad that can be connected to creatine. If I felt more energy in my workout, better balance, less soreness, or just an easier time getting through the day, it goes on the note. If something felt off or my stomach didn't like it, I felt bloated, or I slept poorly, that goes on there too. I also record those little things you may not notice unless you're really paying attention, like walking upstairs without feeling winded or finding it easier to get out of a chair. And over time, those sticky notes turn into a clean picture about what's happening. And I'm not guessing, I'm not relying, I think I feel stronger. I can actually see the proof or see what's not worth continuing. If you've never used creatine before, well, here is the quick version of it. Creatine is a natural substance your body already makes. It's also found in foods like meat and fish. Your muscles use it to make quick bursts of energy. They might need to carry something heavier, to climb stairs, or sprinting, let's say, after a pickleball shot. Taking a creatine supplement can increase the amount your muscles can store, and so that might mean more strength, a little extra endurance, and faster recovery after exercise. But this is important. It's not magic. If you're not moving your body correctly, creatine won't suddenly make you stronger. It works best to work alongside regular exercise. There are also a few precautions. Creatine can cause your muscles to hold more water so you stay more hydrated. Some people feel stomach upset, cramping, or headaches, or if you've had kidney or high blood pressure, you definitely want to talk to your doctor before trying it. My own doctor told me to remind those things when I test. Tracking calendar is how I will know if it's helping me or if I'm better off without it. Part of the 5BX60 philosophy is to give special attention to the muscles that matter the most for keeping us independent as we age, and that means lower body strength. My go-to here is the standing lunge, and I like to do it both forward and back. Here's how to set it up. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Step forward with your right leg until both knees are at about a 90-degree angle. Your front knee should stay gently above your right ankle, not moving past it. And then your back knee hovers just above the floor. Then push back to the starting position using the starting power of your front leg. Now for a back lunge, start in the same position and then step your right leg back into that same 90-degree map. This works your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, and it challenges your balance. All critical for walking, climbing stairs, or bending, or getting up from a fall. Here's where creatine might come in, because it helps you store more quick burst energy. I'm watching to see if I can push up from the low position with more control and less effort. That's why this move is perfect for the tracking calendar. It's simple and easy to feel changes and incredibly important for everyday movement. Stay where you are. I will show you everything about it in a moment. And don't forget to subscribe. Quick check-in on my creatine trial. 2 gummies a day. This is the weekly scoreboard that I'm going to show you each video. I'll use these sticky notes to keep me honest and simple. So I'm going to take a look at this 5BX60 workout equals +3, a jump rope +2, if I ate well +2, if I slept well, that's a +2, flexibility, that varies, energy, that varies, and yes, there are negatives too to subtract. For example, 2 beers, well, that's a -3. That keeps the playing field level. So let's take a look at Monday. Felt great, +3, diet solid, +2, sleep, rough night, -1. Energy, well, a little off. That's a -2 for the week. Monday total is +3. Tuesday, sleep, well, that was good, +2. Jump rope done, that's +2. 5BX60, that's done, +3. Energy level, okay, not scoring this one today. And Wednesday, so far, sleep was good, +2. 5BX60, about normal, +2. Balance exercise, that felt strong. I'm going to give that a positive, and it will score that later today. But that felt really, really strong today. I'm going to give it a 2 right now. That's the system. Put numbers, real life. I'll update it as we get closer to Friday so we can see the trend as creatine settles in. If this helps you track your progress, hit subscribe and follow along. If you're new to creatine, here's what to pay attention to. Strength bumps, your muscles feel a little more powerful, maybe even push through an extra rep, or endurance, maybe a bit more before you feel tired. Faster recovery, your muscles aren't as sore, let's say, the next day after exercise. Hydration changes. Creatine draws water into your muscles, so you might feel a little bit more thirsty. Any side effects? Upset stomach, muscle cramps, or headache? Write these down daily and you'll spot patterns to find out whether creatine is really delivering for you or just taking up space in your cupboard. Now, I told my doctor that I was starting this exercise test, and he gave me a few reminders. Check in regularly. Watch for changes in blood pressure or cholesterol, and be aware that creatine can affect kidney function in some people. That's why I recommend everyone talk to the doctor before taking supplements. It's not about getting permission. It's about making sure you're playing it safe for your own body. I'd love to know, have you ever tracked your progress with a supplement or a workout or anything else? And what's the first thing that you put on your own tracking calendar? Let me know in the comments. I read them, and I read every one. I'd love to hear from you. So here's the thing. I'm 77. I'm still learning, testing, and pushing to improve my health span. What's the real win here? It's not about being perfect. It's about being curious and taking the steps to find what works for you. Whether it's creatine, a new exercise, or just paying closer attention to your body. The more you know yourself, the better you can help move forward. If you want more to move forward and more ways to do that, download the 5BX60 workout. It's full of simple moves and ideas to help me going every single day. I'll see you next time. I want to introduce you to Charlie. He's usually around in the show at some point or another. He's my loving dog, my partner, and he keeps me motivated.